Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another WIP Chat here today with the Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson, Dreamer Designs. Old canvas, not available through Dreamer Designs, but go to the Diamond Art Club website. Yeah, I'll leave a note on the description as always. 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters, 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright, so, and square drill, if I didn't say that in any of the blurb. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I think we're working on this 936, 2 diagonal lines. Yeah, the sun's trying to come out today, but it's a little success. It's really cloudy day. It wants to rain again. It's been trying to. I don't know if this light will help at all. I'll turn it on anyway. Alright, 936 diagonal lines. Okay, so this is the lower portion of the gazebo. Yep, so surrounded by like bushes of flowers, and then this is the gazebo framework, like the deck part. Alright, so hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Just gotta find, I think there are just a few more of these diagonal lines here. I work later this evening at my part-time. So yeah, this is kind of odd for me to be here on like a Saturday during the day doing a WIP Chat, but here we are. Yeah, I don't do as many WIP Chats as I used to, but yeah, we'll just we'll hang out for a bit anyway. That'll be fun. There's like a Wheel of Fortune $3 instant win lottery where once you purchase a ticket, there's a virtual prize wheel where you could win $1 million on the spot. The needle was on $500 and then it went right to zero, so I wonder if it's like a predetermined outcome for each ticket or something. I don't know if the wheel's random or not. Yeah, that was kind of fishy. Anyway, there's also a nightly draw for 100,000. You get a row of prize numbers, random numbers on the ticket. So it's kind of cool. I like Wheel of Fortune. There's a Wheel of Fortune word search from like Penny Press, I believe it was. And yeah, solve puzzles by just doing a word search normally, but there's gray squares, blank gray squares in the center of the puzzle, and you get a theme at the top of every puzzle. So, and yeah, I remember watching Wheel of Fortune a long time ago. I think it was just The Price is Right that my brother watched on lunch break during like school on school days. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I think it's still kicking, but it has a. Does it have a new host yet? Yeah, Bob Barker passed away for The Price is Right. Now it's Drew Carey. Still, maybe. Yeah, Price is Right was always on at lunchtime during the weekdays. So Wheel of Fortune is weeknights somewhere. It's still got to be on. And it's kind of a fancy version of Hangman, really. And I think you have to buy vowels. Hold on, yeah. Wheel of Fortune, cool. Just a real mainstay of television. Yeah. Kind of like what Survivor is. It's been on TV for a very long time. So that's kind of what I mean by mainstay television or shows in the media. Grey's Anatomy would be one of those. General Hospital, yeah, it's been a good 50, 60 plus years. I'm thinking 50 at least. There's has to be some other long-running TV shows. ER ran pretty long. $15 seasons, I think. Yeah, ER. Yeah, so Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I don't know if there's a new host for that or not. It used to be Regis Philbin. Remember watching an episode or two of that. Oh gosh, what are some other long-running TV shows? Yeah, Once Upon a Time. I've probably talked about that on here a while ago. I used to watch that. Watch pretty much. Yeah, I think I watched it till like the end before it got a new, until the characters got switched around. I think they changed it to like Henry for a season. Like, yeah, I don't think it lasted very long after they kind of cut down some of the characters. Okay, I think that's all for the 936 here. Okay, this way. Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up, and yeah, it wants to rain today. How's that look to it? Looks like some of the fields are around here have been planted, and yeah, the crops are starting to show up, starting to sprout. Okay, we'll do the asterisk symbol here. Yeah, I'll start from the top left and go right to just determine what I'm going to what colors I'm going to diamond paint. Okay, asterisk 934. Okay, just to color up. So, had a gift card for GameStop. I think they're just gonna rename it EB Games again, but I'll just say GameStop for now. I didn't realize there was like $75 on it, so I went to GameStop last night and bought Stray for the PS5 and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That game is hard to find. There was like one copy, and I was just passively looking at that PS5 game. I was like, that's what I've been looking for a very long time. So, yeah, I grabbed it after I had paid for Stray. I just went back to that shelf and saw Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Like, I've been looking for this for like ever. EB Games can't seem to keep it in stock, or GameStops, or I don't know if they're changing their name back to EB Games. So confused about that. But, oh yeah, here's 934, just a darker green. Alright. And it's just here and there. Almost like a brown, sorry. This is like in the brown family. So I think it was a darker... Oh, it's a dark brown, sorry. Yeah, that's definitely a brown. What am I thinking? It was a green. Light must have been shining on it funny. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright, so these asterisk symbols are just everywhere. I saw God of War Ragnarok too. Like, I've played the first God of War, like the new one. I didn't pick that one up. I had that blow my nose just a second. Okay, I made it back. My nose just started running out of nowhere. Fun. Alright. Asterisk symbol. It's getting darker. Now it's clouded over. Now it's overcast. But, yeah. Crappy weather days. Lovely. We had sunlight for a few seconds. Alright. Oh, there's some asterisks down here still. Oops. Alright. Oh, there's asterisks at the bottom here too. Okay. Here's one. Oh yeah. And just along the border of the section. here. Just a asterisk here and there. Spread around the section. Why would my nose be running today? It's weird. Unless, yeah, trees are budding or something, but our maple tree out in front of the house is like fully has big juicy leaves on it. And I've already seen maple keys dropping, so yeah. If only like maple keys could grow just like dandelion seeds successfully grow, we'd have huge forests of trees. The seeds were to germinate that easily for maple keys. Maple seeds. Yeah, world needs more trees, man. Maple trees are so pretty. Yeah, plus it's like the leaf representing the center of the Canadian flag too. Big juicy red leaf. Maple leaf. Okay. Oh, my brother texts me back. It's my brother's wedding anniversary today. It's not a gamble if you win. I guess the line set ensued. Okay. I don't know. Just how that prize wheel spun and then how the needle stopped, it just looked kind of predetermined, in my opinion, but what do I know? The prize wheel, actual prize wheel and Wheel of Fortune is kind of wonky. That needle takes an extra little bit to stop. Yeah, so it notches in ever so slightly and then stops. It's a lottery, so yeah, there are odds of winning, and yeah, however many slots there are on the wheel, between 1 and 60 or something, whatever's on that wheel. Oh, I just like the Wheel of Fortune aesthetic and all that. So yeah, if they called it Hangman, then how interesting or engaging would that be? So, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, and you can like, yeah, you buy vowels with the money you have won. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Oh, there's only been like a few thousand episodes of Wheel of Fortune. they probably film back to back. Just so it just broadcasts. I think I'd have a ton more fun on Wheel of Fortune because you're just, yeah, you're just basically playing Hangman, but but yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, there's Wheel of Fortune word search, so you're yeah, you're just finding words, but yeah. You kind of reveal the answer as you're doing the word search anyway, so it's not like really playing Wheel of Fortune, just the design and licensing to be able to have use the Wheel of Fortune logos and aesthetic. Kind of like Garfield word search. It's just Garfield themed. You're still doing word search, but it has the Garfield characters throughout the book, the magazine. Yeah. I think there's a SpongeBob one too. So yeah, just you're still doing word searches and stuff through Penny Press, but yeah, it's just SpongeBob characters hanging it. Yeah, it's just an aesthetic thing, but really cool. It's like a unique, engaging twist on something that's just word search. Just a extra personal touch if you like those characters, etc. Yeah, SpongeBob's pretty cool. Like, and then there's Charlie Brown word search, or Peanuts word search, as it's called. Yeah, Charlie Brown and Linus and Lucy. Yep, just an aesthetic yet again. But I had subscribed to Garfield and Peanuts word search for a bit there. Get an issue every once in a while. But it's tad expensive to maintain a subscription for those magazines. They're great quality. Word searches I love, but yeah, it's just hard to maintain a subscription when you have so many other expenses. Yeah, you could probably pick up a word search book like anywhere there's magazines, so it's not difficult per se. There's also Kappa puzzles as well. Yeah. As long as it's word search, pretty much for it. Oh, probably have to take a Claritin today just to nose stops running. So yeah, went out for brunch with my dad. It was his turn to pay for it, so dad and I take turns every other week. So it'll be my turn next time to buy my dad breakfast or brunch. Just a few more of these asterisks here. Oh, I missed the patch of those previous color that I was doing. Holy cow. It's like blind spots for certain parts of the canvas here. You gotta be kidding me. Just like, oh, I don't see any more of this symbol, and then I put the colors away, and lo and behold, right after get the new color. I'm so talented. Okay, there we go. Get all the asterisks. No, there's two. Oh, not this again. Okay. Yeah, alright. 936. Okay. Just do this. Alright, just the diagonal lines. Okay. Yeah, just on the top here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully. Oh. Yeah, just a sec. Nose wants to run a marathon today, seriously. So I have like a couple more minutes left to record, but no. Nose wants to run. Ah, so cruel. Anyway. Alright, sideways staple is next. Or diagonal staple. 779. Oh, finished 934, right? Okay. I'm like almost getting a couple of colors out. A couple extra colors out. Okay, let's put 934 away. Really mix something up. Okay, sideways staple. 779. Okay, go. Here. Okay, sweet. There's very much of the sideways staple. There's a few. That should suffice. Okay. Here's 779. Yeah. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. After a couple pauses, my nose just doesn't want to play nice today. Down below in the description, I'll put the main website link for Conqueror. So I'm doing a 10,000 kilometer whatever distance in a year kind of thing to get a medal. Yeah. Just a personal customizable challenge. That's just me exercise biking and walking, just general physical activity throughout the year. I'm almost halfway through. I thought I said at one point I was halfway, but no, I was wrong. Like 46% through 10,000. So, getting. I'll leave a note in the description that this isn't available through Dreamer Designs anymore. This is an older canvas. But check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar version of this canvas. I think there are more colors in the Diamond Art Club version. Still by Chalk Pinson, like, don't get me wrong. It's still the colors of life. Yeah. It's just licensed at the Diamond Art Club website now, so, or app. Anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors and hobbies, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye.